What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Subscribe to my TikTok, y'all. Battle Truth 1UF. Go over to my TikTok, subscribe to my TikTok, because I'm gonna start going live on TikTok. But moving right along. People make a lot of things about the URL. And I'm hearing a lot of things like, where the URL at? What's going on? They ain't doing nothing. Why they ain't dropping no cards? They ain't doing no events. What's happening here? What's going on? Um, what's going on? Y'all not seeing it. Y'all not seeing it at all, is y'all? Because I know y'all not, because y'all asking these crazy questions. But y'all not even looking at what's right there in front of y'all very eyes. The URL continue to be active. What y'all not getting is that they sponsoring a lot of these battles that y'all seeing going on that y'all think they have nothing to do with. Let me tell you something. Anytime you see major URL artists on cards and these leagues, they are behind it. When you seeing that these battle rappers like T-Top and them starting they league, when you see that, the T-Top card stuff, listen, y'all. Let me take y'all back to Midnight Madness. Remember y'all when Surf was like, "Oh, I'm starting my new league. It's called Midnight Madness." And remember he said, "Yeah, all these gonna be on it. All these battles gonna be on YouTube. They not going to the app." Remember how he sold it to the people? This my league. This what I'm doing. Money on the floor and all that. And people bought into that. And the people rallied around the battle rappers. Like the community will look. The community will always rally under the battle rappers than the leagues, because we understand the battle rappers who put in all the work, but yet they are all underpaid to some degree. So the community will always support the battle rappers over the leagues because we want to see the battle rappers do well. Sort of like the NBA. We want to see the players advance more so than the owners who are already established. So remember, Surf did that. And what happened? All the footage and battles went where? To the URL on the apps that he promised the people they wasn't going to be on the app, but they went straight to the apps first, right? And then they were on the apps for a while. Then when the apps, when the value of it went down on the app, then they released it to YouTube. But notice what they did. They had Surf be the front runner so that the battle rappers he booked, he can get at a cheaper price. So what they did was push the URL through a third party to book the battles for a cheaper price as a result of it being a new league under Surf, a small league under Surf. So instead of taxing the URL, who would have had to pay more money, we just rather Surf do it and we'll pay the battle rappers cheaper. This is the same thing they doing right now. That's what they doing right now. They are booking these events under other names, getting the battle rappers that they normally would have to pay twice as much for a cheaper price with a smaller league or under a battle rapper. That's all they doing. That's what they doing. Same thing Remy do the easy when it comes to the trenches. Presented as though it's easies, when in reality, she's the money behind it by which she's financing all the artists. But because you think easy booking you charge him a cheaper price rather than it coming from Remy. See what I mean? Easy, for the most part, doing the negotiation, but Remy is the one that's cutting the checks. This is a business, y'all. This is the URL business. They are the runners when it comes to what this is. They are the front runners when it comes to what this is. When it comes to battle rap. So that's what y'all not getting, that y'all not paying attention to. Y'all not paying attention to the fact that the URL is actually the ones that financing a lot of these cards and battles as a result of them allowing these leagues to use they rap. Think about it. You know how vocal these URL artists are when it comes to not battling on other people's leagues, especially if you're doing something big and major. They're not going to do that when they already on record letting it be known. We strictly URL. We URL babies. We don't, you know, do things like that. We may give a person one round here or do something like that, but for the most part, the URL, that's their power. That's how the URL stay powerful. They stay powerful by locking down the best of the talent by which the community gravitate around, that build channels as a result of the superstars of battle raps where they located at. That's how they keep their power. That's how they maintain being number one. This is the thing that always hurted King of the Dots, RBEs, things like that, Black Ice Cartels and other leagues. Why? Because what they do is take the major talent, contractual, lock them down, force them to become obligated to be a part of the family by which they not allowed to move as freely or give as good material as a result of being pledging their allegiance to the URL. I'm just keeping it real. And that's why you can commend leagues like those leagues and still doing a good job, seeing that they only working with minimal talent. That's one thing that we could appreciate when it comes to the trenches. Even though the trenches, and like I said, Easy and them doing a good job over there. I'm gonna give them credit. Even though when it comes to the trenches, he have built some hungry rappers who really, when that camera on, they really be putting on. Like, and they ain't really got good, strong, solid names. But them boys be rapping over there. Okay? They really be rapping over there. No namers be really rapping. You know what I mean? And they be having some good battles. And it's less chokes and things like that. And it's a little bit more professional. And they literally be competing and really hungry to make a name for themselves. So that goes a long way. So anytime you can work with minimal talent and you still can put on, that says a lot. And you still could be effective, that says a lot. So shouts out to leagues like Black Ice Cartel and RBE and King of the Dot and, you know, Chrome and Trenches when Dre Dennis and them league, Gates of the Garden, when you could put on like that, not working with the best talent battle rap has to offer. That says a lot. That says a whole lot. But yeah, that's what they've been doing. That's what they've been doing. And y'all just ain't been paying attention. Y'all ain't been reading between the lines to actually see this stuff literally playing out right before your very eyes. You know? So they're gonna always be effective when it comes to business. And remember, they made a promise on the app that they have to release such and such new material every such and such week to continue to feed the app that's generating a lot of money. You know, the state of battle rap is definitely critical right now as a result of having this stigma that battle rappers don't get paid. And let's just keep it real, they don't really get paid. And this is the community where, if you just keep it honest, but there's a reason why you really don't get paid. You have to build and make a name for yourself. So nobody just paying you out of the gate when we don't know what you made of. You have to, that's why it was called the proving grounds. You have to prove your worth by actually sacrificing your talent. Because nobody just pays a battle rapper just because you say you got the battle rap. You have to literally go through the trenches for real to actually prove your worth. You have to prove that you could be trusted on the main stage. You have to prove that you're worth the amount of money that you may be asking and requesting. You have to prove that you're consistent. You got to prove your conditioning. And that takes time. You got to be called to duty. And let's keep it real. Who really calling a no-namer? Who haven't proved themselves when this is a business? You doing pay-per-views and you selling tickets. Who's buying tickets for somebody you don't know? Who's buying pay-per-views on the strength of, because I just like rap? Nobody ain't doing that. You need headliners. You need a solid main card. And this is why so many people who got good talent, it takes it a while for it to blossom because of everything that go into battle rap politics and how you could be good, but it's only so much we could do. There's only so much we can do. And that's why battle rappers have to take advantage of social media and instead of waiting for calls, you make them call you by being active. You show your talent. You see, look, one thing I can say about Cassidy, learn from Cassidy. Because even though he don't get the calls, even though he not one of those dudes who like that when it comes to battle rap, he continued to still stay active. He's still writing all the time. He's still dropping mixtapes. He's still dropping diss songs. He's still doing interviews. He's still calling people out. He remained to be active even though he's not getting the calls. He's still active though. He's still active. And that's the thing I'm saying when it comes to this. Learn from that. Stay active. Stop waiting for the call and make them call. Get more involved in social media. Continue to write. Continue to upload. I'm telling y'all what to do. I'm going to give y'all a game. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give y'all a game. I'm going to give all you battle rap dudes game. This is a game. If y'all want to be noticed, take from what I started when I first came to battle rap to help you people out, because I always give y'all game. And if you take it and use it, you will flourish. Let me tell all you no-name battle rappers, up and comers, let me tell y'all what to do. You may not get the call for a Mook. You may not get the call for a Lux. You may not get the call for a Hollow or Rum Nitty. You may not get the call for a Tay-Rock. But those be y'all dream battles, right? Even though nobody wants to pay the bill for you because you a no-name and you up and coming. Make them call you. You know what y'all should be doing on y'all platforms? You should say something like, I'm going to just make up a name. Clarence versus Lux. You a battle rapper. You know how to rap. Just write one fire round dissing the Lux, dissing the Mook, dissing the Rex, dissing one of your battle rap greats. Watch how it take off. Do that. Build your own catalog. Build your own catalog. Do that. Watch the attention it get. Watch the attention it get, especially if it's fire. Make them call you. Make them call you. Battle them, even though it battle them. Because guess who's gonna look? Luck gonna look at it. Mook gonna look at it. Rex gonna look at it. Rock gonna look at it, and the league gonna look at it. Stop waiting for them to call. Shoot right to the top. Skip all the nobodies and just right around for one of the greats. Right around this and Rock. right around dissing Briz, right around dissing one of those big names. And there's so many of them. I guarantee you, by the time you get to 3, and all you gotta do is do 1 round. You ain't gotta do 3. But if you do 3, the more the merrier. But I guarantee you, just do 1 round. 1 fire round, right? Send it to the bloggers. We'll pick it up. We'll play it. Everybody needs the content. Watch how I take off. That right there, that's how y'all get out of the PGs. Every one of y'all that's in the PGs, this how you get out of the PGs. And if you fire as you say you are, you write that 1 round against these battle rap greats, Daylights them and all them, you do that, the battle rap community going to support it, get around it, your name gonna start buzzing. They're gonna have to call you. They ain't gonna have a choice. Build relationships with the bloggers. Build relationship with the bloggers who have to cover y'all. That's how y'all get on. That being said, man, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours. Y'all take that game. Watch how far I get you.